We're gonna read a story from Something You Forgot Along the Way. Today's story is number 27, page 73. The Color of Flames, the Master Painter and the Veteran Firefighter. The Japanese artist Tsukioka Yoshitoshi, 1839 to 1892, established a school of ukiyo-e, a type of Japanese woodblock printing that combined traditional techniques with those of Western art. Once he rushed off to the scene of a great fire to sketch the swirling flames. A few days later, a firefighter he knew well came by, and Yoshitoshi showed him the sketch. I did this of the big fire the other day. I'd like your expert opinion. Is there anything wrong in my drawing? The sketch was masterfully done. Everything from the leaping flames to the roiling clouds of black smoke and people's horrified screams was realistically and powerfully portrayed. The firefighter studied it a while in silence before commenting. As a matter of fact, I happened to be away that night, so I didn't see the fire myself. Judging from this picture, though, it must have been a hardware store that burned. Yoshitoshi was amazed. You're right, I drew this looking at a burning hardware store. But how could you know that when there's nothing here but fire and smoke? I've been a firefighter for many years, so I can tell by the color of the flames whether it's wood or metal that is burning. The flames in this picture of yours are definitely the color of burning metal. Yoshitoshi was even more impressed. The trained eye is truly a formidable thing. Your ability to distinguish between different colors of flames is of enormous interest to me. While the firefighter's ability deserves praise, Yoshitoshi's painting too was clearly the work of a master. Learning the hidden mysteries of any field leads to remarkable discoveries. Okay, this is a very interesting story. My favorite part is where the painter is asking the firefighter about his expert opinion and asking, is there anything wrong in my drawing? Yeah, recently some people have been reading Robert Greene's book called Mastery. And Robert Greene talks about the importance of asking for people's feedback and be open to hearing if there is anything wrong in our project, in our drawing, to share. That's another benefit of giving or sharing. The more we put ourselves out there and we share, the more feedback we receive from a variety of people. That feedback actually is very valuable, without which we will never know how to improve. So that's the problem. How can we make constant improvement? And that's the hallmark of reaching mastery. There's no way to reach mastery in any field without a constant effort for self-improvement. But how do we know where to improve? How do we know? Usually, when we were growing up, maybe our parents didn't tell us enough because they love us so much, or they might have been even harsh. So then we just didn't hear anything. We couldn't process it, you know. So of course, it's important to choose people whose opinions are valuable, and also people who have compassion, who share with us their opinion in a very compassionate and respectful manner, because by nature we all do have desire for fame or respect or validation. It does hurt our feelings. It's not like we're going to be, stoic or something. But if we keep doing that, we will develop resilience, and that's how we can take our self-improvement practice or the parameter of self-reflection to a new height. Yeah, and then we can experience happiness that knows no bound, limitless source of joy. So that's human potential. It's infinite. But we ourselves put ourselves in a box and we say, okay, this is it. I can't improve anymore. This is my life. I have to accept my suffering. Maybe happiness is not possible. We ourselves make up our mind in this way and we stop growing. Yeah, so if we are aware of it, we can become aware of, it says, the hidden mysteries of any field leads to remarkable discoveries. Yeah, that's what it means. How do we learn these hidden mysteries of a field? We need to persevere, we need to be patient, and we need to also work on our level of courage. The more courage we can have, the more open we're going to be to hearing people's constructive criticism. Yeah, because we ourselves practice compassion, we want to attract those people who also practice compassion. So they offer us constructive criticism, obviously. We don't want harsh criticism. That's important. That's part of practicing the paramita of wisdom. But once we learn these hidden mysteries of our field, not only does it lead to remarkable discoveries, but also a happiness that holds us fast, never to abandon us. So good job, everyone, for being here, dedicating 30 minutes of your time to this practice every morning. Today is Saturday, so we're going to have Happiness Lab at 10 a.m. by UiChi, it's Pacific time. And have a beautiful start of your weekend. Bye-bye, everyone. Thank you, Stan.